I only got one thing to say. Praise the moon. Grossi Posse Packer Nation. Welcome to an episode of Packcast, the podcast where you don't, I do Packers fan, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Tom. Looks like the Lions are 0-13 when the moon is in waxing gibbous is a phrase I never thought I'd say in my life. Grossi, and today we are going to break down the Green Bay Packers' miraculous win over the Detroit Lions 29-22, and I am just so ecstatic. I haven't been this happy about a win in a good while. And kind of going into this game, everything was stacked against the Packers. You look at their injury report and it reads like it should be on a scroll. Dontavian Wicks, Aaron Jones, Devondre Campbell, Jair Alexander, all out. And the Packers not only beat the Detroit Lions, but on top of that, they scored 20 points in the first quarter, and they just go out and they start ripping it. Jordan Love on the first play, a 50-yard bomb to Christian Watson. So much so that Matt LaFleur actually texted Jordan Love, was like, maybe we shouldn't do that. And Jordan's like, no, we're gonna do that. It got them off to a fast start. They had back-to-back touchdowns in the first quarter, and the defense, where did the defense come from against an amazing offensive line that the Lions do possess? Going into that final drive, the Packers had 21 pressures on Jared Goff, forced multiple turnovers. Rashawn Gary himself had 3 sacks. And this, for like the first time in a while, was a complete game from the Packers. And I'm just so effing excited. I am so happy because this is something that really was unexpected, I would say, from a lot of Packers fans. We knew that the odds were going to get stacked against the Packers, but Jordan Love, man, how you doing? Because he woke the hell up. These past couple weeks, he's been looking better and better. I thought he looked good during the Steelers game. I know he threw 2 interceptions. One wasn't his fault, but I thought he still looked good. The Chargers game, he looked really good. And now, Jordan Love, 22 for 32, 268 yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, also 0 sacks. Aiden Hutchinson, where were you today? Oh, I know, being blocked by Zach Tom. A phenomenal job by the offensive line, and the Packers were just cooking, man. The run game could have been a little bit more. 14 carries for 43 yards for A.J. Dillon, then Jordan Love 3 for 39. But that makes sense. Emmanuel Wilson, he's on IR. Aaron Jones missed this game as well. And so you're looking at this and going, well, the Packers are going to have to air the ball out. And they did. Christian Watson, 5 for 94 with a touchdown that was so damn good that even Devontae Adams is tweeting at him. Then you had Malik Heath, the preseason sensation, 4 for 46. And Jaden Reed, of course, had to get another touchdown because he is just so electric. And I just loved everything that I saw. Now, of course, in the second half, they wind up getting shut out in the fourth quarter. They score 6 in the third. You do wonder a little bit about Carlson, who missed an extra point earlier. But overall, the special teams look good. The defense just, again, getting pressure on Jared Goff, which I thought was going to be a major concern. The run defense, yeah, they allowed 140 yards, but it never really dictated the game. And after that first drive, the Packers never lost the lead. So it was a win that not only speaks volumes about the grit of the Packers, it also shows that there is progress. The thing that I've been saying all year, it's about development and progress and evaluation. We saw that progress today. And what you saw from Jordan Love, you have to be excited about if you're a Packers fan. And again, that defense, I know we've been crapping all over Joe Barry, and rightfully so. And the defense kind of got bailed out by all those Chargers drops. But today, they were phenomenal. Jonathan Owens, big shout out to him. He had a scoop and score, and he was all over the field today because Jonathan Owens has been getting a lot of crap as well because he hasn't been playing his best ball. Today, Jonathan Owens, he deserves his flowers. And so now you're looking ahead because now it's about hope. The Packers, they have 10 days off because the next time they're playing is Sunday Night Football against the Chiefs. That is going to be a very difficult matchup. However, just because I'm willing to dream a tiny bit, the Packers, there is a path to the playoffs. And this season, the way that I've been approaching every single week is just one game at a time. And so I'm not going to get too excited yet because the Packers, listen, they are still 5-6, but they're in a garbage conference in the NFC. You do worry about the Lions' hold on the NFC North because they do have to play the Vikings twice and the Cowboys. So there's room for the Vikings and or the Packers to sneak in. But the last few games that the Packers play after the Chiefs are very winnable. After the Chiefs, they have a Monday night game with the Giants. Then they have the Buccaneers, the Panthers, the Vikings, and the Bears. So like I said, very winnable. I'm not going to get too excited. I'm not saying the Packers are going to the playoffs right now, but an amazing, gutsy performance from the defense and the offense and even the special teams today. You love what you see out of Jordan Love, and man, it's going to be a great Thanksgiving. For the Lions, sorry.
Hey, it's Thanksgiving. Shouldn't you be in Detroit losing a football game right now?
Ultimately, I think the Lions will be fine. I don't think they're going to have this many turnovers every single week, but there's definitely cause for concern. You look at that secondary, and the offensive line, which is supposed to be a strength, did not do Jared Goff any favors, who also didn't look that great today. So the Lions, I still think they're going to be a competitive team, probably still going to win the division. But for the Packers, not only is it an amazing performance that you can build upon, but there's hope. Now the Packers get some well-deserved rest. We'll see how they play against the Chiefs on Sunday Night Football. But yeah, it's a damn good Thanksgiving. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. You can always send me at Tom Grossi Comedy. All social media is seen down below. A big shout out and thank you to all the patrons and YouTube members for supporting this channel. And thank you so much for watching. A very happy Thanksgiving to all those who are celebrating. I'm Tom Grossi. And as always, go Pack Go.